Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name's ThinkCap. We are about to head in here with our skills now. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X. So we got our skills, and we're gonna go find where the Lao went because he stole something fucking very important. That pretty much the most important thing that we've all been looking for, like an ass. So, very not helpful. Alright. Alright. Now I can use our skills and no one here joined me, and my front two now just went. Uh-oh. Okay, that happened. Alright. Of course. Well, it's a big empty room. Full of nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. And I wish it would keep us in our skills. That would be nice. But whatever.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Well, I mean, duh. Seriously, how could you, my dude?
Lao!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lao! How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lao. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it? Fair enough.
Hmm.
Let's go.
Let's do this, Lao.
Ready to move on your command.
I kind of wish I had subtitles for where the heck you just said. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to try to put you up there, Lao.
You wish.
That's not what I do.
I'm going.
Ready?
Alright, press form.
Hit them again.
Oh, whoops.
Just getting started.
You are? Well, that can't be good for anybody, right?
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth.
Meh.
We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lao. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame? But a cross-section of races? Religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
Yeah.
It was all lies. They If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else, all those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I mean, that I wouldn't be only. I mean, I'd be sad.
Can't
but
say
that's
I agreed with how all the
disappointed or
passengers were
surprised,
chosen.
I mean.
But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end.
Exactly.
On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Man, you could have stayed back with them. That is a choice.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenshi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew. You knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. But that won't stop me.
Alright, let's do this, Lau.
They've seen us.
I'll get the jump on you. Attack up close.
Gotcha! Ready? Now, it's melee attacks!
Okay.
How's this?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Here comes the signature! Gotcha! Now let's again now. We'll settle here.
Point.
You wish. Now that's how you can do it.
Aura.
A little
I've got just the move. Come on. Gotcha. Now, melee attacks. You win.
He's invincible right now?
Okay.
Crippling the target. Follow up.
That's not helpful.
That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Ready? You wish. Hit them again. Target in sight. Here comes the signature. Hunter's
There we go.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Ready? You win.
Now.
Watch and learn. Ready? Follow me. Overdrive.
Come on. Not done yet.
You win.
That's doing nothing.
Now, melee attacks. Ready? Big splash. You win.
Now.
We're not done yet. Gravity slash. There we go.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep them going.
And
I won't let you win.
well, a little late for that, buddy boo. Does that work exactly?
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
Yeah. I would have just told her to put the gun down. I'm just like, put it down.
You too?
Sorry.
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
Oh, well, that's good
He's
to know.
right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau, too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. You'd lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse,
Okay,
a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
That
Come
is
on, Lau.
reasonably
Let's go
understandable.
home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
Alma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
I am. Just gonna look back for a little second. Tatsu?
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
That's the most adorable thing he's ever done.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not.
Yeah, it's too good enough for you, buddy.
If I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry.
I mean, that
We'll
is
watch
a rough
over
video.
each other until I get there.
Rob Aries. Alright. Alright, let's head back to the barrack. Where am I supposed to actually go? We gotta go. Time's wasting. We only got so much little power left in the core. I am the core, defend the core. Everyone out and about. I'm actually gonna have what's her name out of the party for now, just because it's not necessary anymore. Thanks for the help though. You know, it kind of makes it a bit awkward though, otherwise. Fandom, hey buddy, guess what we got? We got the core. I got the coordinate thing.
Tell me you got it.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
brother.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lau. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
according to Gwen, she's been acting strange, reckless, almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lau. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
Please don't. Winston,
It's
no,
going
no!
to take a bit to complete the analysis.
Winston's being a bit...
Let's regroup at the barracks.
Yes. The barracks. The barracks. chapter 11 is done. There is only one chapter left, and we got to save. Oh boy, good thing I split parts. Okay, and Lynn's at level 98, and that means those two only need to get one more level each. So with that, we'll do it for now, you guys. There's a lot of side missions I have to do. I don't know. Let me go just check real quick if there's anything unexpected that I need to know if I should have planned for. Sometimes there's certain things I can do. Mara needs my help again or something. I'll do that on my spare time. Wasting much time with so many data probes. Guess that's it. Alright, forgot. Okay. Guan Buen, so you are daring. I heard tales of dealing with my kind is precisely because of the reputation of strength that you would ask me to meet my master in certain business. But until then. Okay, that happened. I just wanted to go home, but okay. I wonder if that has anything to do with new characters or anything. Skunk. I'm really feeling the skunk. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Oh, no, it seems like we can take on that mission anytime. So, that will do it now. For the next episode, I don't know if it's going to be something else, or if it's going to be the finale, well, finale-ish, depending on how everything goes. So, for now, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Caps off to you, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which may or may not be the last one. Who knows? I don't even know if there's anything afterwards. But we will find out soon enough. So, bye!